27 religious organizations are suing the Trump administration, claiming it's allowing ICE agents the leeway to make arrests in so-called sensitive locations. That includes places like churches, synagogues, mosques. Faith leaders say the fear of deportation is driving people away from their congregations. One of them is Reverend Carlos Malave, president of the Latino Christian National Network. Reverend, good morning to you, and thank you for your time.
Good to be with you this morning.
Yeah, you as well. Trump has been back in office less than a month now. At what point did you say to yourself, not only am I going to be vocal about this, I'm going to actually sue over what's going on?
We began to work on this not that long ago. We got together to work about a month ago about this. So this is not something that we kind of have an idea that this might be coming, but we just put all this together in just a matter of 2-3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. And why? What are you hearing from, people in your congregation? And have any raids been conducted in your church, Reverend?
We have known of a few raids at this point, and our greatest concern is
in your church. Those raids have happened in your church.
We know about 2 of them in the country. Our network covered the whole country. So at this point, we just have heard 1 or 2 that have happened. But what we want is actually to prevent that this will happen.
And what are folks telling you? I mean, talk to me about what everybody is telling you. People are actually staying away from your services because of this?
That is correct. And what we are saying is that, yes, our people, those who come to church for religious services or even for some other services that the church provide, they are deciding to stay away from the churches, basically because of fear. And what we're saying is that this fear is not only a fear that our congregants have, but the whole Latino population in the country is being taken over by this fear that's been inflicted on them by the administration.
And we know the Trump administration has repeatedly reiterated they're going after dangerous criminals here in these raids. Why protect those people and why possibly have those people amongst your congregation?
Yeah, we don't believe in protecting criminals. We believe in the rule of the law. But what we have been seeing so far in just a matter of 2 weeks is that rhetoric that they are coming just against criminals, that doesn't hold. That is not what is happening.
So what are you telling your congregants right now who are coming to you and expressing fear? They're not showing up. What do you tell them? And do you have any safeguards in place? I mean, what is your church actually doing?
What we're doing is we are educating our people, particularly in the need for them to know their rights, because they have rights. It's not that they don't have rights. So we're educating our people in terms of their rights. We're educating our people also to be ready in case that anyone is apprehended, to have everything in place to protect their families, to protect their children. And the other thing we're saying is, even though there is kind of panic in our country among the Latino community, we're asking them just to stay calm and to know that they have rights and to know that the church is for them, that we are for them, that the church always welcomes them regardless.
What is your ultimate end goal here, Reverend? Do you want to see wide-scale changes on how the White House interacts with migrants, or what's your mission?
The immediate thing that we're asking and we're seeking is for the church, for the government, for the administration to reinstate the sensitive location rule that have been in place for years and years. Because we believe that removing that rule very easily will interfere with the religious freedoms of the church and the religious freedom of the members of the church.
So if they were to take away that rule and churches were then off limits, but you were to know of somebody who was dangerous inside, I mean, how do you handle that? How do you walk that line?
We will always obey the law, but even if we have to obey the law, our main responsibility and our duty is to protect the life of our people and the dignity of every person.
Reverend Carlos Malave, I have to end it there, but thank you for joining us.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.